Hi, welcome back, everybody. Welcome. Hi, Randy. Hi, Hypnicity. Hello, Miss Annie Bear. Oh, granddaughter here this week. That's wonderful. They're a lot of fun. Okay, gang, we're going to toggle off the comment section and get started here. If you're here for your Lemurian Astrology Weekly Oracle card reading. And if you don't know your Lemurian birth sign, don't worry, we're going to walk through it. But first off, we're going to go ahead and get everybody energetically on the same page. Everybody here, and that's going to be on the replay. And so let's get started. Tihe mori ora mahaka watahi ite ingwa te to irita otawona wayu tapu ite ingwa tafanui tarani te kata wayu tapu it ingwa the fire tama to tama wayu tapu Tihe ori ora. Wonderful. Okay. To start off with, the Lemurian astrology is a 13 symbol sign or 13 birth sign system. And so what's going to make up the 13th sign is going to be those that are born on the days of the 29th, 30th, or 31st. Everybody else, if you were born the 1st through the 28th of any of the months that are going to happen, then they have specific motus. Okay? But to start off with, make sure my computer stays plugged in, because we don't want to lose me. This week we have Colette Baron Reed, and we're going to be using the Animal Oracle card deck. Okay. Hopefully my computer stays plugged in and recharges. Otherwise, it's going to be a much shorter read. Ha 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 ha. Let's hope it recharges itself. Otherwise, we're doomed. Okay, I better hurry up then in case. Let's get started. Those that are born on the 29th, 30th, and 31st days, you are what's called a Ma'ita. This is the crystal light of days, and your symbol is the crystal. Yours is the undistorted light from the central sun. And this week, Ma'itas, you have swan spirit. So you're going to take a deep dive this week. Okay. Deep divers. Okay. Those are Ma'itas. Now, if you were born April 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Tuatara. Tuatara is the sign of the smiling gecko. And this month, the essence is the smile. And of course, happy birthday to all of our Tuataras that are celebrating. And yours, you have turkey spirit this week, Tuataras. So it says, give with gratitude and grace. If you were born May 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Totoroa. This is the sign of the albatross. And with the albatross, that is determination. It's also the observer mode on those giant wings. And you have seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. So just take a pause. Anybody that's seen seahorses will understand that seahorses don't swim very well. So they do tend to pause and hang out and be very strategic when they move. Hello, fellow wombat. I saw Hypnicity in the group. If you were born June 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of the wombat. This is the sign of Kopanui. And the essence of this month is the child or creativity. We have bee spirit this week for Kopanuis. Diana Oil Painter is another Kopanui. I think we have a lot of Kopanuis, actually. Bee spirit. Says sweet results await. So, there goes my electricity. We're having a little bit of a storm here in the Pacific Northwest today, which is nice. We needed the rain. Okay. If you were born July 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Kaka, and this is the sign of the talking parrot. The essence of this month, of course, is the voice. And you have rhino spirit this week. Overcome any obstacles. Bring 4 for you. Cards are a little bit smaller. If you were born August 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Tuatara, and this is the sign of the falcon. The falcon speaks to purification. And yours this week is Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. Those that were born September 1st through the 28th, your sign is Namu, and this is the sign of the dove. The essence of this month is peace. And this week, you have Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. Didn't Namus have this one before? So apparently, Namus, you needed this repeated for you. I think we have had this one before for Namus. Be playful. It's a sweet card. Okay, so Kitty I saw Miss Annie Bear for our Kitty. If you were born October 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Kitty. This is the sign of the Lamb, and the essence of this month is truth. And you, my dears, you have Starfish Spirit this week. Yay. Starfish. It says open to infinite possibilities. Okay. If you were born November 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Kahuku. This is the sign of the butterfly, and the essence of this month is transformation. Kahukus, you can see clearly now. You have Owl Spirit this week. Those that were born December 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Okapi. Okapi is the sign of the forest giraffe, and yours is Light of Father. Sorry, just making sure we only have one card here. And this week you have Dog Spirit. Just for Okapis, those that are born December 1st through the 28th. It says, be loyal to what you love. Very good card. And that was Okapi. So if you were born January 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Hea, or Hea, which is the hare. And this is the sign that speaks to endurance and determination and endearing. Huh. Interesting. Koala Spirit this week. Spirit has a plan. Just for Heas. Okay. If you were born February 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Kirini. This is the sign of the hummingbird. And the essence of this month is the tiny voice from heaven. How interesting. This is one of the supporting animals as well. Ekbar, Panther Spirit, reclaim your power now. Power alignment. And lastly, those that were born March 1st through the 28th, yours is the sign of Honu. Honu is the sign of the sea turtle, and the essence of this month is navigation. Well, that's interesting. Claim your independence. Honus, you have Cat Spirit this week. Claim your independence, which is really fascinating because the bottom of the deck for all signs this week is from the Lemurian deck, and it is the Portal Keeper. So again, we've got that double echo of a kitty cat this week for everybody. Wonderful. Okay, well, if you were here for just your Oracle card read, thank you so much, and I will see you next week. And I'm going to throw on the comment section right quick just to say hellos. We've got Miss Randy. Hi, Inner Knowing 221. How are you? Yes, Miss Randy. Activating your dormant DNA. Hi, Lori Huntsinger. Well, I believe so because you did have the Swan Spirit and the Portal Keeper. It's going to be interesting to see the activations that happen this week. Okay, everybody, I'm going to hop off of here, and in a little bit, I'm going to be over on my channel on the next live play, which will be, I might actually start it sooner I don't know if my electricity and if my computer is going to hold. So I will see you over there. And if you're here for just the Oracle card read, I will see you next week. Bye.